The $200 pistol that's beating $1,000 guns in 2026 sounds impossible, right? Today, we're putting some of the most surprising compact pistols to the test, from Beretta to Arex, to see which ones truly perform. Accuracy, reliability, and real-world usability are our focus. Whether you're a concealed carry enthusiast or looking for a dependable home defense gun, stick around. These guns might shock you. This video is for educational purposes only and does not promote harm or unsafe use of firearms. Number 5. Beretta PX4 Storm Compact. That's exactly what I thought before putting the Beretta PX4 Storm Compact through a real-world test. This pistol doesn't get much hype anymore, but once you shoot it side by side with modern, high-priced handguns, the results are honestly shocking. The Beretta PX4 Storm Compact is a striker-fired pistol with a 15-round capacity built around Beretta's unique rotating barrel system. On paper, it looks average. In practice, it shoots far smoother than its price would suggest. That rotating barrel helps reduce felt recoil, making follow-up shots faster and more controllable, something you usually expect from much more expensive pistols. On the range, accuracy was impressive. The gun stayed flat, tracked well between shots, and delivered consistent groups at defensive distances. Reliability was rock solid, even with mixed ammunition. For home defense or range use, this pistol checks boxes people often overlook because it isn't trendy. Ergonomics are comfortable, controls are intuitive, and the overall balance feels natural in the hand. Pros include soft recoil, proven Beretta build quality, strong reliability, and outstanding value for money in today's market. Cons? The trigger is serviceable but not exceptional, and the slide design isn't everyone's favorite visually. It's not flashy, but it works. In 2026, when prices keep climbing, the Beretta PX4 Storm Compact proves that performance doesn't always come with a premium price tag. Sometimes the sleeper pistol is the smartest choice. Would you trust a PX4 over a $1,000 handgun? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit like if this surprised you, and subscribe to the Gun Vault for more real-world firearm testing. Number 4. HKP30SK. The $200 pistol that's beating $1,000 guns in 2026. At least that's what people are claiming. When the HKP30SK enters the conversation, expectations change. This is a pistol with a premium reputation, but when tested side by side with newer, more expensive handguns, the results challenge what expensive really means. The HKP30SK is a subcompact pistol built with durability and control in mind. It features a 10-round magazine, exceptional ergonomics, and HK's renowned build quality. The interchangeable backstraps and side panels allow shooters to dial in the grip perfectly, something many high-dollar pistols still don't get right. This alone gives the P30SK an edge in accuracy and shooter confidence. On the range, the P30SK feels extremely planted for its size. Recoil is smooth and predictable, and the pistol tracks naturally between shots. Reliability is exactly what you'd expect from HK, flawless. The trigger isn't match grade, but it's consistent, which matters more in real-world shooting. For home defense or concealed carry, that consistency builds trust. Pros include unmatched ergonomics, legendary reliability, and long-term durability. The cons? It's heavier than many modern subcompacts, and the trigger won't impress shooters who chase light pull weights. Still, performance speaks louder than specs. When people say this pistol can compete with $1,000 guns, they're not exaggerating. The HKP30SK proves that real performance comes from design and execution, not hype. Would you take the P30SK over a newer, pricier pistol? Let me know in the comments. Hit like if this was helpful and subscribe to the Gun Vault for more honest firearm reviews. Number 3. Smith & Wesson CSX. The Smith & Wesson CSX is one of those pistols people argue about online, but rarely test properly. Once you put it on the range next to far more expensive handguns, the results start to make a lot more sense. The CSX is an aluminum-framed, micro-compact 9mm with a 12-round capacity and a single-action trigger. It's designed for concealed carry, but it shoots like something larger. The all-metal frame helps soak up recoil, giving it a softer shooting experience than many polymer competitors. That directly translates into better accuracy during fast strings of fire. On the range, the CSX delivers tight groups and excellent control. The trigger is crisp, with a clean break that encourages precision. Reliability was solid across multiple ammo types, making it a trustworthy option for home defense and everyday carry. The manual safety isn't for everyone, but for shooters who prefer extra control, it's a welcome feature. Pros include excellent build quality, manageable recoil, strong reliability, and surprising shootability for its size. The cons? The grip angle takes some getting used to, and the controls can feel small for larger hands. Still, those are trade-offs, not deal breakers. When you factor in its price and performance, the CSX punches well above its weight. It may not be flashy, but it proves that smart design can outperform expensive marketing. Would you carry the CSX over a $1,000 micro compact? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like if this surprised you, and subscribe to the Gun Vault for more real-world firearm reviews. Number 2. Walther PPS M2. That's exactly what I thought, until I ran the Walther PPS M2 through a side-by-side test with high-end handguns. This micro-compact pistol proves that thoughtful engineering can outperform even much more expensive competitors. The Walther PPS M2 is a slim, striker-fired 9mm designed for concealed carry. With a single-stack 6 or 7-round magazine, it may seem small, but the ergonomics and grip texture make it feel secure in the hand. The low-bore axis helps reduce muzzle flip, which makes follow-up shots surprisingly quick and controllable for such a compact pistol. For shooters focused on accuracy and real-world performance, the PPS M2 is a revelation. On the range, the PPS M2 was consistently accurate, and its recoil management is excellent for a micro-compact. The trigger has a smooth, short take-up and predictable reset, which makes it easy to shoot well even under stress. Reliability was flawless with all ammo types, further proving that a small price doesn't equal compromise in quality. Pros include slim profile for easy concealed carry, smooth trigger, strong reliability, and excellent ergonomics. Cons? Limited capacity compared to double-stack compacts, and the frame may feel narrow for larger hands. Still, performance is what counts most, and the PPS M2 delivers. If you want a compact pistol that's easy to carry, accurate, and surprisingly capable, the Walther PPS M2 is a sleeper hit. Would you trust this over a $1,000 pistol? Comment below, hit like if you found this useful, and subscribe to the Gun Vault for more honest firearm testing. Number 1. Arex Delta Gen 2M. The Arex Delta Gen 2M doesn't get the attention it deserves, but once you put it on the range next to premium pistols, the performance gap almost disappears, and in some cases, the Arex actually comes out ahead. The Delta Gen 2M is a striker-fired compact pistol with a 15-round capacity and a fully modular grip system. Built in Europe, it features aggressive texturing, an optics-ready slide, and a low-bore axis that helps control recoil. On paper, it looks like a modern duty pistol. In practice, it shoots like one too. Range performance is where this pistol shocks people. Recoil is soft and straight back, making fast follow-up shots easy. Accuracy is excellent at defensive distances, and the trigger is cleaner than expected for a pistol in this price range. Reliability was flawless across multiple ammo types, which is critical for home defense and duty-style use. Pros include outstanding value for money, modern features, strong ergonomics, and impressive reliability. The cons? Brand recognition is still limited, and aftermarket support isn't as deep as Glock or Smith & Wesson. But if performance is your priority, those concerns fade quickly. In 2026, the Arex Delta Gen 2M proves that smart engineering can beat expensive branding. If you're judging pistols by results, not price tags, this one deserves serious attention. Would you choose the Arex Delta over a $1,000 handgun? Let me know in the comments. Hit like if this surprised you, and subscribe to the Gun Vault for more real-world firearm reviews. Outro. After testing these pistols, one thing is clear. Performance doesn't always come with a high price tag. From recoil management to accuracy and reliability, these compact pistols prove that value can beat hype. I want to hear your experiences. Have you shot any of these guns? Comment below. Hit like if this surprised you, and subscribe to the Gun Vault for more honest real-world firearm reviews.